Totalan. We're going to a place called Totalan. Well, we're not actually going to yet, but we're going towards it. Let's stop and have a look at this print. Surprising that it's empty after all the rain we've had. Must be an outlet for something. Wow, look at that. Isn't that pretty, the flowers? That's super pretty. Goodbye, Totalan. We're not going in to see you. Look at that. The sea. Okay, so go here, and then we're going to go right. This is right. Hello. Look at that. Oh. We're in La Cala de Moral. Next to Rincón de la Victoria and Malaga. And then there's this cute tunnel. Isn't this weird? Do you know its history? This is crazy, huh? A tunnel through the rock. You can talk, Donald, because I can cut the sound.
another tunnel coming. And there we have Rincon de la Victoria. To show you the apartment where we're going to spend today and tomorrow. Right on the beachfront. And that's it. Little bedroom we don't need. A little bathroom. And the other bedroom, so nothing fancy. But that view's pretty cool, right? So we're off on our way home. Here we go. On today's ride, I am riding home. We had a lovely day yesterday down on the coast, and now it's time to go home. I'm going to ride back a different way, but the beginning part of the ride is the same way I came down. And then I'll be branching off to take a new route. So the place we stayed in was, really the potential to be really nice, but it wasn't very nice. And the reason for that, the owners didn't really take care of the details of things that people have complained about before that could be changed. And none of us are perfect, but we can try and strive to go that extra mile. So there were lots of examples that made me think of that on this one-day trip. I get a message saying we'll be ready in 5 minutes. Went to the door, 5 minutes went by, 10 minutes went by, 30 minutes went by, 40 minutes went by, and then there was a message, okay, we're finishing now, we're ready now. We'd been standing outside the door for 40 minutes, nobody came out of the door. And then a code for the door popped in to my messages. And it's just things like that where you're not really thinking about the other person's experience. Let's go. Isn't this lovely? I love this again. I'm back. Yeah, on my ride down, I did struggle a little bit. Struggle's the wrong word, but I didn't feel that total joy that I normally feel. Like, look at this. I'm here somewhere I would never go normally. Look. Ooh. Going up a mountain hill on a road I wouldn't go up in the car. And out on my own, I love that too. I love to go out with company. I love it, especially off-roading when we go out together. So I love that. But it's also lovely just to go off on your own and just go somewhere. Because you can. And I think because you can is one of the biggest lessons from the bike. Do it because you can. I think some of us miss out on that point. Because I did for years. Like, as a young person, I went and did things because I could. Just because I can. But then I hit a period of my life where I neglected that. And I always needed a reason. Which way are we going now? Left. There's lovely flowers. I remember them on the way. Yeah, so then I hit a period where I didn't do stuff just because I could. I suppose I trapped myself. I had lots of rescue dogs, and my rescue dogs were so loving. Huge impact on my life. They became so suffering with such cruelty and abandonment and trauma. And they've just opened up their hearts full of love. So it was an intense period where I needed to make enough money to feed the stray dogs and rescue horses that I also had, who I also loved. And I didn't do stuff just because I could. I kind of let go of me. What a beautiful day. The sun is shining. I'm curious how many bikers actually get pleasure from being out on their own. Like, you know, not always, but is it something that you particularly enjoy? And if so, let me know in the comments so I know I'm not the only one. Because sometimes I think people prefer to go out in groups, right? Careful. It's a very narrow road, so if a car came round on the wrong side of the road, I would have very little space to get through, so you have to go careful. Now, there was another lesson I learned from today's accommodation. See, their advertising shows a great big balcony with sea views, and I honestly booked that apartment thinking it had a balcony with sea views. No need to pretend. No need to be bigger than we are. I don't have to pretend to be Marc Marquez. If you want to watch Marc Marquez, go and watch the MotoGP. Oh dear, I'm in a funny mood today. And here we go, right? Remember this as well. Super duper. Super duper da 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 da. Not en route. I am en route. I am en route. Sometimes when I'm looking at the map I think, oh, I don't need the sat-nav, it's quite straightforward. But when I'm on the road, it looks so different than it did on the map. And of course, I get lost if I don't have the sat-nav. But anyway, I mean, I can go home the straightforward way, but I don't want to do that. I want to go adventuring. La 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 la.